Bears stand as the largest predators currently inhabiting our planet, surpassing both lions and tigers in size and strength. However, before they mature into formidable adult predators, bear cubs exhibit a phase of remarkable cuteness and playfulness, akin to many other young animals. A recent online video beautifully captures a heartwarming encounter between a bear cub named Boog and a fawn, organized by Joel Rosenthal, a man dedicated to preserving wild animals in West Virginia. In this extraordinary meeting, a small deer and the future king of the forest found themselves in close proximity. Upon encountering the unfamiliar creature, the bear cub, Boog, stood on its hind legs, attempting to appear imposing and intimidating, possibly to ward off the deer with its substantial size. Witnessing this, it's hard not to smile as we watch the bear cub's somewhat awkward attempts to look fierce. However, the little deer appeared entirely untroubled, revealing its curiosity about the clumsy cub. Intrigued by the situation, the deer decided to observe the young predator, prompting the bear cub to become rather shy and retreat behind a railing. Despite its shyness, the cub never took its eyes off the deer, who had ventured into its territory. This heartwarming encounter is just one example of the adorable antics of bear cubs. Watching a bear cub explore the world is a delightful experience that tugs at the heartstrings. Initially born in a den, bear cubs eventually venture into the vast and unfamiliar world around them. While bewildered by their new surroundings, they exhibit remarkable bravery and adaptability. One can only imagine how strange it must be for a bear cub to transition from the confines of its den to the expansive outdoors. Contrary to our perceptions of adult bears as sizable creatures, most bear cubs are born incredibly small. In fact, the weight difference between newborn cubs and their adult counterparts can be roughly 1,000 times. Nonetheless, bear cubs undergo astonishingly rapid growth. For instance, a brown bear cub is born weighing between 350 to 650 grams, and by the time it reaches 3 months of age, it has gained 30 times its initial weight, with a 50-fold increase by 6 months. Meanwhile, polar bear cubs are the largest among bears, weighing between 450 to 750 grams at birth. In contrast, panda cubs are born tiny, with a weight of 90 to 120 grams, making them one of the smallest bear species at birth. This makes sense, considering that an adult panda can weigh around 160 kilograms, making a panda cub approximately 1/800th of its mother's weight. However, panda cubs are unique in that they are born with a thin layer of fur. When it comes to parenting, mother bears demonstrate remarkable care for their young. Scientists have devised a hierarchy to evaluate the parenting behavior of various species. According to this hierarchy, bears rank third, after humans and primates, in terms of nurturing their offspring. This means that mother bears prioritize the quality of protection, training, and adaptation to life over the quantity of their cubs. Mother bears approach procreation with a similar perspective to humans, placing a greater emphasis on the care and future prospects of their offspring. Consequently, she bears emerge as exceptionally devoted mothers. For instance, male and female brown bears have different timelines for leaving their dens after hibernation. Females typically remain in the den longer, waiting until the forest reveals numerous patches of thawed grass, as by 3 months, the cubs have grown their baby teeth and can consume greens and insects. Furthermore, the behavior of male and female bears differs after leaving the den. While males prioritize self-feeding to maximize their weight gain, females consistently prioritize their cubs' well-being, always giving food to their young first, even if they are hungry themselves. If a male becomes too hungry, he may attempt to prey on the cubs, but the mother bear fiercely protects her offspring, hiding them and driving the male bear away. The father bear plays no part in raising the cubs, and the young ones learn essential survival skills in the wild under their mother's strict supervision. The mother bear imparts crucial lessons in what we would consider social behavior, ensuring that the cubs understand their environment and food sources. By the age of 4 months, bear cubs begin foraging for food in the forest, with their mother carefully monitoring what they can safely eat. Play is a significant part of a cub's life, allowing them to develop essential skills, particularly those related to hunting. When not playing, cubs typically spend their time sleeping. Bear cub games are characterized by high activity levels, involving running, pushing, play fighting, exploring, and tree climbing. The mother bear displays remarkable patience, enduring the cub's playful antics, even when they climb on her, bite her, or pull her tail. However, should she lose her temper, the cubs receive a stern swat and an angry roar. During the first year of a cub's life, the mother bear focuses on teaching her offspring essential survival skills, such as finding food, swimming, tree climbing, and most importantly, hunting. Older cubs often help care for their younger siblings, acting as nannies and imparting lessons through a do-as-I-do approach. Despite being predators, bears are omnivorous creatures. Thus, bear cubs must learn what to eat and how to obtain their food sources, with guidance from their mothers and nannies. They learn to identify fruit-bearing plants, relishing in berry picking, and even enjoying mushrooms. Insects are another part of their diet, including adult ants and their larvae when dealing with ant hills. Cracking nuts is a crucial skill, particularly with a preference for pine cones and nuts, as well as accessing hidden caches of nuts, such as those stored by nutcracker birds in mossy areas. Cub families often visit riverbanks for food, showing a particular interest in seal rookeries. Mothers teach their cubs specific techniques for obtaining food in such locations. Observations suggest that bear families follow a specific formation when they move together. The mother typically leads, followed by the coys, cubs of the year, and the older cubs. However, there is an ongoing debate among bear experts regarding the gender of the nanny bear, with some suggesting it is always a female that the mother allows to stay by her side, as she too will become a mother. Others argue that the nanny is always a male bear. The definitive answer remains elusive, as there are differing viewpoints on this matter. While bears may fascinate and delight many, it is essential to remember that the best bear encounter is one that never occurs. Bears leave an abundance of feces and markings in their vicinity to signal to both humans and other animals that they should avoid the area. Bears rarely pose a threat to people, typically only when they are disturbed in their winter dens, injured, or taken by surprise when with their prey. Mother bears with cubs are particularly protective and can be dangerous when they perceive a threat. It's worth noting that bears, like humans, often prefer to avoid encounters altogether given the chance.